There you go, hope you're well. Well, I think it's still week 13, yeah, I'm not sure, I'll give in now. I hope everybody's okay, safe, well, doing okay. So we'll do a Joe session on this one now, and then for next week we'll start stepping it up a little bit more. I'm hoping you can still see me. I'm just going to close these blinds slightly. That's it, there you go, sorry about that. There, that's better. Okay, good. Okay, so let's get those hands sides and bow. All right, let's get that head up. Just a quick to the side. Get that ear down, start doing that one now. Good. Let's just turn again. Let's go round one way. Not too much movement, okay? Nothing fast, just shoulders forward and backwards. Arms forward and backwards. Okay, across the body. Okay, hands into the hips, let's just push forward, backwards, to one side, to the other side. Let's go circles one way, and the other way. Okay, I'm just going to shake those legs. Let's put those hands onto the knees and just gently, no pushing back, just hold them there, straighten the legs, nice, gentle, that's it, and push forward, pushing them back gently. Okay, so shaking. Okay, let's just get again, looking at those ankles, get the balance. That's our balance, that's it, ankles one way, and then we'll do them the other way. And again, same again, and the other way. Okay, all right then. So we've done a few bits now, okay, so we're just going to start to step it up a little bit, that's all. Okay, so from there, okay, let's get the stick, our Joe. I'm not going to go over it again, we've explained to him where it goes to the back here, etc, etc. We're going to bow, always bow. Once you bow, you don't hide it because it's here, okay, to the side. All right then, so we're coming in, going for the strike. Once we've done the strike, what we're going to do there now is we're going to start to move it around, so we're actually blocking. Yeah, so I explained to you defensive weapons, okay, very good for offensive as well, but we're solely there for a defensive. We can protect ourselves and we can use whatever we need to. Okay, so once we've come in for the strike, okay, so we've done 1, 2, yeah. What we're looking at doing now is we're going to use this stick for blocks. That's all we're doing, okay. We're looking at downward block, upper block, okay. Any type of move we want. So the person, we've done it, we've struck it, it might be this person there's got. So if we hold it upside down, that's fine because you've got a better coverage, but from here, we're looking at low strikes, high strikes. We can do them both. This one, when you're pushing it down, we've only got so much we can use, but here, good snapping down, we can bring it up, we can take it across. But as we take the weapon across, we've got that whole fist to pull back instead of there, okay? Less chance of losing it, grip, here, strong. So we're going for the strike to the stomach. So we're going to try first of all towards yourself. Strike to the stomach. From there, what we're looking at doing is the block. So if somebody comes towards us, whether it be weapon or fist, we've struck, okay, we're just going to take that little and step it back, and as we step it back, about 45 degrees, push up. So 1, 2, nothing major, 1, here, 2. Good enough to block. If we start bringing it back too far, by the time we've come back, the strike is in. They've got you. If they're holding something, i.e. another stick, that's it, it's done. So from here, strike, block. Once we've blocked there, we're assuming that they've come in front to begin with. They haven't stepped in, okay? So from there, block. Once we've blocked there, strike down on the arm. So from here, we come from the center, we do 1, block, strike down with that arm. So you're striking here. Okay, so again, if you hold it upside down, it's not a problem at all. Strike, down. Alright, if we take it from the opposite direction, okay, so instead of coming forward, which we've done the block, we've struck down. So if they're coming forward with the front fist, front leg, we're going to be hitting the back of the arm. So we're looking at that strike here, back of the arm. We start hitting around the elbow area, we're looking at breaks. Just be mindful. Okay, again here, blocking there, strike there. Because we've struck there, be careful because the head is going to be there as well. So you'll be tempted to pull it back. okay? Or from there, strike down to the head. So be very careful. We don't want that. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3 to begin with. All right. So from here, look at 1, 2, 3 to begin with. Once we've got number 3, so 1, block, strike. Right? So again with the hands, it doesn't matter which hand. So traditionally, yeah, fine, you can do it just as effective. But if you think about it, if I'm this way here, because this stick's there, he wants to pull it back, and I don't want to be doing so. When we come forward here, if we're swapping legs, swap hands, you can again see. So we've got this sort of fishing experience. Yep. So we've got to have the weapon in front. Strike. So we're looking at the block and down. All right. Okay, so I'll do it from this way, left hand in front. So we've come to the stance. We've got the stance ready. We're looking at here, here. So your big block, okay, and strike. So we're looking at 1. So with the hand now, make sure we push it up now. So we're looking at pushing up and away, strike. If you want to, when we do the strike, we're actually going to slide the hands down so they come together. But bearing in mind, that'll take the stick higher up. Yeah? So it could be we go 1, 2, 3. 2's already there, so quickly bring it down. It's up to you which one you do. Just little techniques we're going to be learning as we come back in, just more techniques, more techniques. So let's put number 4 in there. So we've gone from this, we're coming into this is 1, we're looking at 2, 3, 4. So again, we're looking at taking the arm out of the equation, strike to the arm, back into the belly. So we've gone 1 for the strike. So this person's coming forward, they've been struck, they've been whacked to the side, they've been whacked in the arm. Now they've been hit again in the side. Okay, so we're looking at 1, 2, 3, or hand upside down, 1, 2, 3. Once we've done that, bring it back in, nice and tight, push. Okay, so again, from here, this direction, so we've done the 1, 2, 3, pull the stick in, so it comes into that. So we're looking at pull cue, dart, straight in. So we're not holding it from here, it literally is coming in, you can slide it along, off it goes, straight away. Okay, so again, from here, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, into the tuck, there's 4. All right, okay, so first of all, let's go for it all together now. So we're going to the stance, strike, up, strike, strike. Okay, so this one, just turn the feet. So I'll do it from here so you can see the feet. So, 1, big push into the belly. 2, block. So we're blocking that out of the way. 3, 4, push in. So it literally is just a twist. But from here, big push. So you're striking it in. So you're pushing from there, you've done the strike, bring it in, turn, big push. Okay? Once we've done a push, so we're imagining it's been hit here, we're going to come in there, from here, nice and tight, big strike. So you're attacking the gut now. So you've gone into the side, they're facing me, arms over there, doesn't matter if they're back to me or front to me. If it's the back to me, once you've done this strike, you've got to come in because that's there, you're going to come into the belly anyway. Big strike into the belly. If it's the opposite way, and we've done here, struck, and we've gone into the push, yep, just be mindful because that will be in the belly area. So you're going to be coming out here. So again from there, there's nothing wrong instead of stepping forward and committing yourself. You've done the strike, strike. When we strike and we don't move, very hard to get this. So, okay, bring the stick top, on top, on top. Okay. So, from here, 1. So we strike. From there, we're going to block. We strike down. We come in. From there, we're going to step forward in the back leg because you've done that strike. From here, as soon as you struck, come in, bang, straight away. All right. So here, literally taking as far as we can. Good strong grip. So we're going to the stomach. So again. Whoops, sorry. So from there, coming up, in position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once more. Big strike, get ready. So you've got that stance. Push, up, down, in, push, strike to the belly. Okay, so different steps, different steps. Okay, shake your legs. Okay, so we'll add something else into that. Okay, so we're actually scupping now, we're taking the back of the leg. So you're looking at pulling up and over. So from here, ready stance. Strike is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we're looking at doing now, we've hit the belly. Leg is there. Once we've struck, yeah, we're looking at 2 choices where I can bring it out, pull it up, or we can here pull up that way. Goods and bads with both. We know we've done this one, we know we've stepped forward and hit the belly. So this is the position here. So the position there is, we could really do with getting that back leg, that's the job. So but this is tucked in the belly, here. So what we're looking to do from there is taking it out, here, lifting that leg. That's what we're looking at doing. So we can either, from there, take straight out, lift and lift up. Or here, of the stick. So we're coming in, we've struck. So we can either pull out, tuck, lift up. Good, because you've got the full momentum of the body to lift up. Okay, full weight of that ratio, up it comes. Bad, I don't know, I can't see the back of him. He's here. At the moment, his back is here, so I've lift, but there's a fist somewhere over there. Could be a back fist or his opposite arm. Good strike on the back of the head there, so be very careful. Alternatively, other one, pull out, come under, lift up. Again, you've got the whole body to lift up. I've just walked face into his fist, his other left fist, or a back fist to there. So just be careful with those. All right, okay. So we're going to go ready. 1 into the belly, block, snap, strike, strike. Here, up there. So it's a lovely little move. I prefer this one because when we counter that blocking system, we can just bend down a little bit. So when we've struck and we've gone into the belly, we can actually pull here up. We've got that protection where they won't want to come over because their position will be here, here, then they're going to have to punch over to get to you. The lower you are, the more off balance they put themselves, the more off balance they put themselves, the greater risk they got falling over when you lift the leg. Okay, so, ready. We're doing strike, block, strike, pierce, here, up it comes. Okay, nice and effective, good moves, and they're good moves. Once we've done this and up, they are going to hit the floor. If the legs are too long, you're going to be up here, up here, up here, yeah, not effective. Get out of there. If they're too big a person, once you come into the belly, if anything, bring it back, all right, and you can just whack. But it's not effective, you're not doing anything. All you can do is sting the back of the legs and the calf. So once you've struck, here, come back in your ready stance. For them to come back and have another go. What's going to happen, it can happen. So from here, ready? So, the ready stance, nice and relaxed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. So bring it out, down, up it pulls. Closest hand to them doesn't need to move, does not move. So once we've done strike, stepping in and whacking, we need to keep that one there. This one is just a guide. Open it up, let it slide. So we've struck, nice and strong, here, down, and pull up. All right? There, can work. Nice little strike. But bearing in mind that if this one has worked, as soon as you do this strike, the head could be there, so you're hitting the head. So be very careful, very, very careful. All right then, these. Okay, let's get in. Okay, circles. All right, what we're looking at doing is, first of all, circles. Get it away from here. The closer the hands, the more chance you've got of hitting yourself. Okay, so just get a little bit of space. And just relax, relax. Okay, so what we're looking at doing is being able to move at the same time as these sticks moving. Okay, so we're looking at any type of technique we can do, get them around. So what I suggest, we're good idea, is just get a pole, just have a little bit of fun, bit of space, outside preferably, yeah? And just with the fists, okay, moving them forward, then moving them back. Forward, back. Then turn them upside down. Okay, this one will help you because what you'll do automatically is open the hands and you'll be happy that this hand here, you'll know when to do this. Okay, but bearing in mind, if we're hitting, we want to be closer. Okay, we're going forward. Again, here we go. So we've got lots of different techniques. Okay, once we've got those hands, let's swap hands. So the other one's gone on top, the other one's underneath. And what we're looking at doing is just getting comfortable in just swapping these hands. That's all we're looking at doing. Just swapping the hands. That's all. Little tricks like this. Little things, bit of fun. You lot, bit of fun. Nothing major. Okay, again, looking at getting the strength into the wrists from here. Okay, we're looking at just guiding that. Twist and pull. Twist and pull. So from there, nice and relaxed, twist and pull. So we're looking at going different objects. Again, move away from any target. Find the location, a piece of wood, doesn't matter what it is, piece of metal, etc, etc. We don't need to hit it, just need to mark it. So we can have head height, just a piece of tape, head height, body height, legs, knees, ankles, doesn't matter what it is, wherever the marks are. Yeah, and we're looking just nice and relaxed, looking at nice and relaxed with shoulders, okay? Up it comes. So we're looking at, okay, first set's head, up it goes to the head. Straight down, ankles, down, okay, knee. So we're just looking at both sides. So we're literally looking at, from here, we're just looking at the different areas so we can just focus where they are. Focus where they are. Again, here, 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 here. Hand on top as well. Because it might just be that the hand's on top there and then we'll have to control it. Up it goes. So we're looking at doing a couple of moves. So we're looking at head, go for head, belly, and feet, ankles, nice and low. So nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 3. And that's the structure of it, it's actually pointing it where it needs to go. So if it's head, we know where the head is. Okay, we've got to go high. Back. Belly. And foot. Okay, so, ready? Okay, nice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice and relaxed. 1. Okay, we're going to swap them over. Again, nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Again, relaxed. Okay. Just swap them around, swap them around, swap them around. Okay, handshake. All right then. Again, a little bit of an exercise, okay, is with these, get used to these poles. It's not easy. People will go so far there and they realise they can't go any further, well, let's just start moving them around, okay? Start moving the pole around, okay? It's got to be moved, you've got to feel free. Not easy, and I can tell you now, no matter how long you've been doing it, you will drop the pole. But all we're looking at doing is, the hand, doesn't matter if it's a pole or a pen. Once it's gone to there, just bring it back. Under, round circle, and back it comes. Once it's on the last little finger, has to go around. Ready? 1, 2, 3, grab, around, take it through. Okay, and it'll go faster and faster. Both hands, that's the thing. So the same as this one, but we know we can go back, forward, doesn't matter. Yeah, as soon as it's gone through the finger, it goes around. This one, as soon as it's gone through the finger, it goes around. Okay, that's it, nice and easy with that one. That's going quick. Okay. Right, another exercise, just a strengthening exercise for these sticks. Coming down to the floor. Okay, don't worry about how we draw it. That's a bokken, it's not a Joe, this is your Joe. Okay, just place the Joe by the side, nice and relaxed, alright? Come down, bit of a strengthening technique, onto your knees, nice and chilled. Alright, from there, just bring it. Same type of exercise. What we're not looking for is this, is the fishing. We're not looking for that. Hold the bottom, either hand, not bother which one it is, it's up to you. I prefer my left hand at the bottom. With the bottom finger, little finger, place it at the bottom of the stick and hold. All that does is ensure you realise that that is the bottom of your weapon. Nice and nice from here. So, big strong back, come up down the centre and down. What we're looking at doing for this one, okay, if you have a mirror, stay well away from the mirror, but if your parents allow you, or wherever it be, or adults you want to do it, just stick a piece of masking tape or some sort of line down the centre, okay, and we're looking at literally bring this up and down, up and down. So with the arms are going to come up and down. Just a strengthening technique, just gets you used to. Once you're happy with that, let's go 10 on each side first of all. So we've got to get, what will happen is the weaker side will do this, and you'll know because you'll hit the floor. You can't hit the floor because it doesn't need to bend at all. Okay, once we've done 10 each side one day, let's go for 15 each side the next, 20. You can do 1,000, that's entirely to yourself. You don't learn anything else. Yeah, less often, not more and less. So 10, 15, 20, get to 20, stop at 20, and then go from 20, 15, 10, and back down. Just little exercises, but the main thing to remember is from here, it's coming up, and it's coming down. I don't want it to come up, down there. Once it's come up down there, your weapon is here, and all you've done is release, and that's not a target, okay? You haven't got a target, because I can tell you now, as soon as you bring that up, they've either moved, defended, or struck you. So from here, there, it's coming down. And it's just a technique for the positioning and the strength of the shoulder blades. That's all. All right. Okay. So lots of little different techniques, that's all it is. Especially with the weapons. Weapons lesson is not a fast lesson. You'll learn, and then you'll move on. That's all. I've been doing it quite a few years now. I'm still learning every lesson. Every single lesson. That's what we all learn. Okay, so left leg in front. So we're looking at now coming across the body. Okay, left leg in front, stick nice and relaxed, either centered so they can't see it. Yeah. The thing with this is, when you start doing any type of weapons, the higher up you have the weapon, muscle memory will strike high. If you strike high on somebody, you're going to strike the head, red area, danger. Okay, so nice and low, nice and low. So again, nice and relaxed. Okay, what we're looking at doing, as we step out, we come across. We're just blocking, that's all we're doing. Nice, easy moves, step out, block. Once you've done the block, up, down. See where this technique's coming from? You've just been practicing it. And nice and relaxed from here, hold the stick to the side, block, down. Once we've blocked, you can do that, but for me, if you're blocking, you're already there for the strike, you've got that little move. If you start stepping back and doing this, all this whirly-twirly stuff looks really good, you've actually moved away from your target, you haven't struck them, you've done all this, they've got a fist there, back fist, or they can just come in with a kick, a back kick. Again, from here, nice and relaxed, and what we're doing there is we're teaching ourselves to come across. We're We're not striking to the head. Not from here, head. Dangerous. If we're going to strike anywhere, waist. Waist, nice and low, nice and low. If your opponent you're training, not fighting with, training, is happy and confident with high sticks, okay, that's not a problem at all. High sticks, that isn't an issue. Into the centre, centre, coming low, low. So let's go for that technique first of all. Okay, so we're going to stick in. So the issue with weapons is not about dynamics and aggression, just get to know the weapon first of all. Okay, so we're going to go high, we're going to go medium, we're going to go low. Left leg's in front. Okay, sticks there, nice and low, and hold the stick. So we take a step out to the side, strike. Take a step out to the side, strike. Side, centre. Centre, down, down, up, up, centre, centre, down, down. You want to flow as much as you can as a circle. To begin with, it is going to be this business, yeah? But just relax, nice and relaxed. Because if it stays relaxed, you're not looking for power, we're initially looking for technique. That's what we're looking for. Power, anybody can throw the power in if they lose the temper, but we're just looking for the technique, so we get the stances. We'll start to move a little bit quicker and feel more comfortable on our feet. Exactly the same as that. No different. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning. There's you ready? We're looking for the strike. Once we've done that strike, good, we know what's happening there. Nice rise, nice bring down. Again, hand on top, I prefer hand on top, that's me personally. Your choice is your choice. Here, you can go underneath, up, down, in, strike, and in. Okay, so we've said that, once it gets into the belly, let's bring it back, tuck up, and lift. Again, we're going to be realistic. This is your martial art, okay, weapons work is weapons work. Me, when it starts to get too close to the individual, if I've got a weapon, I'm out of there. I don't like, if I feel safe, if the person's my size, maybe a little bit smaller than me, yeah, I feel quite happy. Someone bigger than me, I would say Clwyd, Dan, definitely Bruce, yeah, no way. Not the thickness of and Bruce's legs, okay, and Clwyd's legs, yeah, boom. Dan, you're the same, you're taller, so you've got this. That's not going to pull them off balance. It's just going to raise the leg up in the air, and then you're going to get a punch in the face. So be very mindful of that, very mindful. Okay. And bow. Okay, good with the weapons there, Dan? So, just let them cool down. I know we haven't done much, okay, but those techniques, you can't just practice them for one day and think you're efficient with them. I've been doing the weapons now for, oh gosh, I don't know. So I'm 50 now, 30 something years, yeah? And to be fair with weapons work, you still learn, you still learn, you still learn. You might hold the stick wrong. I've been to other martial arts classes and been taught by different styles of martial artists, and you learn from them, these different ways to hold the stick. Well, do you know what, that makes sense, or no, I'm not happy with that, I'd rather do it this way. We all learn our different techniques, yeah, all learn our different techniques. Okay, hand, and bow. Okay, just head up, and down. To one side, the other, just the shoulders forward. To be honest, we shouldn't have worked up a sweat, it's all about up there in the grey matter. Okay, arms forward, and backwards, across, hands into the hips, legs a little bit apart and push forward, and back to one side, to the other, circles one way, and the other way. Just bring those legs together, shake those legs. Okay, hands to your sides, bow. Good lesson. Next week's lesson, step it up. I mentioned this last week. Let's move it faster. The weapons works, I'm sorry, some people like it, some people don't. I do like my weapons. I know we've had some people asking for the Joe, so you ask and we give. It's just about having fun with the weapons. It's about getting the confidence, because all the weapon is an extension of your arm. That's all. Right, down, be safe. look after yourselves, and speak to you next week. Have a good weekend, you lot.